This is a close-up of the hammer and the trigger mechanism and the little screws, and you can see the bird's eye, the beautiful, the way the sun glances off it. And of course all the other parts. The parts are worn, not worn, they're aged, I would say. Here's the trigger right here. I tried to get this as good as I could do it close up, and you can see the pin. Pin's almost in great shape. But down here, right along this edge where, if you can see the gearing, it's all in perfect shape for its age. And this is the other part of the trigger. And let's go one less than that. This piece up here, right up here, is connected. It's pushed in right here. But you can see how much wear there is up here, not very much. And then this bolt holds a spring that goes right along here, and then up to here, and it ends right there. And that, I forget what that is. Right? I don't know all the Latin names for everything. I'm just trying to get some really good pictures of, I think anyone that sells a gun or sells an item, if you believe in what it looks like, you should do some close-up shots. Now here again is the trigger, and a gun expert can tell, especially Colts I guess, could tell how much wear there is on here, and say it says no rust or anything, but they could tell you just exactly. This one has a little piece of metal that comes right down there. Other side doesn't have it, but they could tell exactly how much wear the gun has. That someone is that knows these weapons really well. And there's the trigger again, and here's this. This only has a little piece. All these little fulcrums and little hinged items, they work perfectly. And as far as I know, this gun has never had, there's never been any work done on it. It just broke when the little pin broke. You can see the gearing right there. I call it gearing, but I can't think of the name for it. These little facets right down here. And you can look up and see I think I accidentally put a little nick in the very bottom. You can see a little silver nick. See the knurling and everything? I mean, it's just some beautiful shape. And here's another couple of pictures. I wanted to get, I know there's a lot of pictures here, but I wanted to get some decent pictures, because once I put it on the net, it's on the net. And you can see the spring. That's the first time that spring's been out since 1877 or whenever this was made. All the pieces are there. Everything's there except for a couple screws and that one little. And that's the broken little trigger spring. Hardly anywhere in it at all. Let's see if we can get a close up on that. This is very close up of a breakage. And this edge here has a little tiny bit of wear on it, I think. That's what that's the way we used to make bolts. We didn't import them from anywhere. There's another look at it. Here's the hammer with here's the hammer, which I've placed on top of the trigger so I could get a good picture of the patina little blue patina on the back. I don't know if that's adds to its value or not, but you can see